Musk expressed support for creating a free trade zone with the EU.
I hope that
Turn out.
I hope that the United States and Europe uh, can establish a very close partnership. Uh, we obviously are there's an alliance already, but I'm hopeful that there can be a very close relationship with America and Europe. Um, and I'm hopeful, for example, with the tariffs, that at the end of the day, I hope it is agreed that both Europe and the United States should move, ideally, in my view, to a zero tariff situation, effectively creating a free trade zone between Europe and North America. Um, and that would be that's what I hope occurs. Um, and also more freedom of people to move between Europe and North America, if they wish. If they wish to work in Europe or wish to work in America, they should be allowed to do so, in my view. Um, so that has certainly been my advice to the president.
So he wants a free trade deal between Europe and America, which you can't really argue with.
Hope that
If America and the UK had a free trade deal in the EU, we put tariffs on them and everyone's upset that America's put tariffs on us. It works both ways. We stated that on one of the other videos at the very start. When we very first started this Tonight the stream, that if it's free trade across both sides, fair enough, take all the tariffs off. But if one's tariffing the other, why not? Fair's fair. We already covered this one. Oh, hang on. Let's go back up. We're going to play this one because I think this is where he's talking about mass immigration. So, well, we've seen what it's done to the UK, but let's see what Elon feels about it.
yes, the mass immigration is insane, and will lead to the destruction of any country that allows unfettered mass immigration.
As it is doing with the UK, but everyone keeps turning their back saying, for diversity and inclusion, children will get abused. For diversity and inclusion, your children will die. Because they don't really care about the children, they don't really care about the people. They care about power and money. That's why most of them, after they finish as MPs, they go abroad. They move to an EU country or they move to a different country.
That country will simply cease to exist. Um, at the end of the day, it is a numbers game, a numbers situation. If there are 8 billion people in the world, and let's say you're a country of 50 million, 60 million, or for a medium-sized country, but even for a country like the United States, which is 350 million, given that there are 8 billion people in the world, it only takes a few percent of the rest of the world to move to the country to where it is no longer that country. A country is not its geography. A country is its people.
People. Yeah.
This is a fun.
And the problem is, if you bring, as we have in the UK, just keep import. They don't believe in what you believe in anymore. They don't believe in the rules, the British rules, the British laws. They think that you should be able to do what you do in their country, in the UK. And that is a problem. Like a lot of people that get arrested for child abuse. Oh, in my country, it's fine. They could be my wife. And on my channel, there's hundreds of them of different people being caught trying to meet children. And usually that is the first thing they come up with. It doesn't matter in our country. It doesn't matter where I come from. I can do this. A woman is my property.
Fundamental concept that is truly obvious. I mean, if you took the people of Italy and you teleported the people of Italy to say some part of the United States, it would still be Italy. But if you teleported a bunch of people from some other part of the world to Italy, where they're telling people no longer because they've been teleported to America, then the region, the geographic region, would no longer be Italy. It would be that other country. A country is its people, not its geography.
He does the weirdest fucking hand moves, as you can tell, and you know about. Everyone knows about his weird hand moves. He's correct though. If you moved everyone from England to a state in America, that state would be England because of the people, because of its people, not because of its geography that was in the middle of the sea. And the England that we know would change as it is now. People walking across the streets with half a cow in around London because they've just done halal meat. It's been slaughtered down the road. They've brought in a cow, killed it, and they're cutting it up. But yeah, Elon's not wrong, but people are going to call him a Nazi for this and a racist and everything else, as they always do.